Let yourselves go into the divine feminine and receive some of the help you've asked for, some of the healing you've summoned, some of the manifestations you've already created for yourselves. Welcome to the Reality Revolution. I'm your host, Brian Scott, and today I'm so excited to read some more channelings from the Arcturian Council. These were translated by Daniel Scranton. You can find them on his website at danielscranton.com. The Arcturian Council is a group of higher dimensional beings that answer questions of a spiritual nature, that talk primarily about our shifting into a new level of consciousness and the new earth, that discuss things like reality creation and so much more. In this particular set of channelings, they cover a number of different topics, including 3 steps to living the life of your desires, war, the next generations and new consciousness, a guarantee from the Arcturians, galactic light codes from the Arcturians, and so much more. Arcturians, Sirians, and Pleiadians are sending energies. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are assisting you all there on Earth in all the ways that we can. And because we are a non-physical collective consciousness, you can, of course, receive our help without even realizing that you have. If we were to lower our vibration and create physical bodies and a spaceship and come and deliver you new technologies that you could utilize, then you would be able to say definitively, the Arcturians helped us. But we are not going to do that. So you then must reach for the help that we are offering. We often do tell you about the energies that we are sending, but those energies can bounce right off of most people because they are not aware of those energies and do nothing to open themselves up to those energies. This is why it serves you all very well to think about what you want to receive and then to spend some time opening up to what you want to receive from above. And that is true because you are always being offered so much from the higher realms. You don't even need to ask for what it is that you desire to receive. You only ever need to open up to it. This is a perfect time to do that because there is so much asking going on all across your world at this time. There are so many who are summoning so much energy from above and help in a variety of other ways as well. And you all who understand that you are receiving energies all the time can lead the way by opening yourselves up to them. How do you do that? You might wonder. Sit or lie down comfortably, close your eyes, pay attention to your breathing. Uncross your arms and legs, set the intention that you are going to receive that which is coming to you from above. And even set the intention to receive something specific that you're desiring in your life. Feel yourself letting go of trying and struggling and instead move yourself into the feelings of allowing, accepting, and receiving. Open yourselves up like a flower does and receive all that the flower can receive. But receive what you want to receive energetically. You may not experience a huge change in your life and your life circumstance right away, but give the energies time to do what they do. You don't have to understand how it all works. You don't have to figure it all out or how all the ins and outs of what the energies are doing. You just need to understand that you can benefit and will benefit from what's being given to you all the time. And sometimes you will receive just because you are taking a bath or relaxing on the couch. Sometimes you will receive just because you're playing with your pet or your child. Sometimes you will just receive because you decided to spend more time in nature without your devices. But receive. You can. And will. And we will continue to offer you the energetics of ascension, the energies of contact, the energies of awakening, and the energies of empowerment. And so will so many of our cohorts here in the higher realms that are associated with star systems that you know of, like the Pleiades and Sirius. We all work together to give you everything that we can, and everything that you ask for is already being given. We guarantee that. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. 3 steps to living the life of your desires. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. You have a capacity to experience so much love, so much joy, so much inner peace, so much clarity, so much excitement, so much creativity, and yet you're not taught how to access those aspects of yourselves when you go to your schools. You need to have schools that teach you how to access your emotions, how to choose a vibration, how to activate something within you that is already there. And you need to do so because you need to live as you were meant to live there on Earth as aspects of source energy. Now, beings and collectives such as ourselves are very happy to be your teachers and to inform you that it really does all exist inside of you. Now, when someone says that to you, it's easy for you to dismiss it and say that the house that you want to live in obviously doesn't exist inside your physical body. And the same could be said for the car you want to drive or the money you would like to have in your bank account. However, when we talk about you, we are talking about the total you, not the physical body. Everything exists within the true you, and you find the feeling of that within your physical body so that it can be reflected to you in the so-called outside world. We say the so-called outside world because that world isn't even really outside of the true you, the whole you, the real you. So you see, the vibration of what you desire in experience exists within you. The physical human being with the physical human body and even all the stuff you want to acquire exists within you, that you really are as a soul. Therefore, it is very important for you to be able to access the abundance that you are within yourselves. You have an abundance of vibrations, an abundance of energies and of your physical form. The first step is to acknowledge that it's there. If you believe that everything does exist within you, then you are more likely to continue on to step 2. The second step is to go looking for it. What we mean by that is that you get to feel around inside your body until you find the feeling that is a match to what you want to experience in the so-called outside world. The next step is to let go. You don't have to hold the vibration forever, but it is the vibration that you say you want to experience, then you will go back within yourself and feel around for it again and again and again. Not because you're trying to get something that you want, but because it is the way you have said you want to feel. You let go of the attachment, you let go of the timing that you think it should come to you in, you let go of the details, the specifics, and know that you're going to get the essence, which may be something even more than what you dreamt up in your physical mind. So it only takes 3 steps to live the life that you want and to have everything that you want, but you have to be willing to take those steps. Because no one else can do it for you, and you will find that it is in fact easier to take those steps than to take every action that you would need to take to drag everything into your reality that you want to experience. We know you can do it because we have already witnessed every single one of you doing it. And we are here to not only teach you how to do these things, but also to support you every step of the way. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. War, the next generations, and new consciousness. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We have observed many wars since we have been paying attention to what is going on in other star systems, on other planets, moons, and space stations. We have always found war to be a curious thing for us to observe because we never see a winner in any war. It is always true that what energy you put out into the universe will eventually come back to you. And so even if it looks like one side, one nation, one ideology has won a particular war or conflict, truly, if there were the aggressors in the first place, they have not won. There is, of course, nothing wrong with defending yourselves when under attack, but when one group, one country bombs another country, there are repercussions. That energy comes back. It's a boomerang effect. And this will always be the case. This is why war as an act of seeking peace or change has always been quite confounding to us. We don't understand it because we do understand the laws of the universe, and we have seen all conflicts play out over time with no winners. Therefore, humanity is at a point in your evolution where you are seeking to end all wars forever, permanently, and in doing so, you have of course chosen to still engage in wars for a bit longer. There's more reporting going on now across the planet to show everyone the horrors of war. And of course, many of you want to look away and you want to put your attention on peace. And you will be able to do that. But when you see an image of war and the image upsets you, it is because you are meant to feel that way. Those feelings initiate change that everyone wants to see. There are a few exceptions, of course. There are those who profit from war, and those who like to hang their chest and show off military might. But those individuals will not be around forever. We promise you. The new generations are peace-loving, and the new consciousness is about peace, harmony, expansion, evolution, and helping each other out. The new consciousness is about collaboration. The new consciousness understands that you are not finite in your resources, and you will be able to power your vehicles and heat your homes, providing electricity for all without having to dig for oil. And this is what you are all moving towards, in spite of how it may look at this time. It may look like you are backsliding and regressing to times when the world would go to war. You are not. You are meant to see how destructive and ugly war is so that you can collectively choose peace, align with it, and align with the new earth that lives in constant peace and harmony, without even violence in the streets. You are washing away what does not work for you, and in order to do that, you do have to see it right in front of your faces as it plays out. And those of you who are living in alignment with Source will rise up. You will unite. You will create the world of peace for your children and grandchildren and your great-grandchildren that you know is possible for humanity. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. A guarantee from the Arcturians. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We've been exploring many possibilities, timelines, and probabilities with many of you. While you are sleeping, we also connect to the collective consciousness of humanity to explore what is possible given where you are right now. We know, as do many of you, that the presence of more extraterrestrials in your dreams, in your meditations, in your skies, and even in your homes is beneficial to the expansion of your consciousness. We know that you knowing that you are no longer alone in the universe is a good thing. And of course, you all understand that as well. What we want you to understand is that we and the other ETs from across the galaxy and universe are getting more creative in how we connect with you. We want you to open yourselves up to the myriad possibilities that you have not previously explored. We want you to think of yourselves as pioneers and co-creators in contact, and we want to give you the reassurance that you're always going to like what you get in these contact experiences. There's nothing to fear. You're only getting contact from benevolent, well-meaning, loving ETs, and anything else that anyone experiences is a figment of their creative imagination, a creation with their own psyche. All physical and non-physical beings you're going to have contact with over the next several years are coming to serve you individually and collectively. We want to guarantee that for you. We want you to know that there are many times when you can be contacted. You have the ability to connect when you are in bed, when you're in the shower or bathtub. You have the ability to connect when you are out in nature. And you even have the ability to connect when you are just standing in your driveway looking up at the sky for no apparent reason. Those are just a few of the possible ways and times in which you can connect. Let your imaginations run wild, and if you haven't felt or experienced any connection yet, you know that it is because it hasn't served you and your overall purpose to do so up until this point. It doesn't mean you're defective in some way, and it doesn't mean you're destined to not have that experience in this lifetime. You signed up to have a lot of experiences in this lifetime, including ET contact, and sometimes having ET contact would be interfering with the overall agenda for this lifetime and experiences that you want and need to have with other humans first. So relax and know you're not being left out. You will have the contact experiences that serve you the most at the most appropriate timing. It is a good idea for you to expect the unexpected when it comes to these experiences. It is a good idea for you to remain open and to not fear them. And it's a good idea for you to know that ultimately you are only meeting more of yourself, because all ET contact is really about the expansion of consciousness, and humanity is ready for an expansion of consciousness at this time. We can guarantee that as well. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. Galactic light codes from the Arcturians. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We've been sending you galactic light codes that contain downloads of information about your galactic history, as well as the history of planet Earth and all humanoid beings. We send these transmissions to all, whether the individual is aware of our existence or not. It doesn't matter. This is an important part of the awakening journey. You all need to know the history of this galaxy, the history of planet Earth, and how you came to be in the form that you are today in order to accept contact. Now, of course, you all who are receiving the transmission do accept contact, at least intellectually you do. You will still need to face that which is inside you and is not high vibrational in order to get ready physically, mentally, and emotionally for that event. Remember that you have a lot of connections, a long history, and still much that you are unaware of within yourselves in regards to your belief systems. Therefore, so much more needs to come to the surface in order to prepare you for contact. And certainly 2026 is a year of exposing that which has been hidden, that which has been underneath the surface of the collective consciousness. You, who are awake, can benefit yourselves and others by doing the necessary work of self-investigation. You are ready to uncover what needs to be uncovered within yourselves. And we know that our transmissions of galactic light codes will assist. We also know that those of you who are excited about contact can be very gung-ho about it. And we know that many of you want the ships to land today, tonight, or tomorrow. We invite you to relax and enjoy the journey, and to know that this event will take place in perfect divine timing for all who are involved. Remember that you share a planet with many for whom this will be difficult to swallow, and you are there to ready them by first readying yourselves and sharing what you know to be true. Now, maybe you cannot share what you know to be true with everyone, but certainly there are some with whom you can share information about what you know to be true regarding ET contact. It is something that you, of course, want to go smoothly for you and your fellow humans as well. You want them to have a nice experience and not one that is filled with shock and fear. And so we recommend that you all take some time right now to take a deep breath, relax your consciousness, and receive the galactic light code transmissions that are being sent to you right now. You do have the ability to receive and will unpack these codes and benefit from them at the most appropriate timing for you. Remember that your sleep time and your dreams are wonderful opportunities for you to access that which is challenging for you to come by in the waking state. And also we recommend that you spend more time in meditation and focusing on your third eye, your mind's eye, for more information that can come to you at this time. We sense the readiness of the awakened collective of which you are a part, and we will continue to offer you what we can so that you can be ready for the best possible experience of first contact for you and for everyone else there on planet Earth. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. The year of the Fire Horse. Greetings. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very excited for humanity as we witness you from our ninth dimensional perch. We are continuing to support humankind in a variety of different ways, and you are making tremendous strides there on Earth as you enter into the year of the Fire Horse. Now, many of you wonder what it means to be in a year such as this one. We want you to know that you are meant to use the symbol of the Fire Horse for your benefit, and you're never meant to be scared, afraid, anxious about such a symbol. You're not meant to be nervous about what might transpire over the next 12 months. Instead, you're meant to harness the energies of what the Fire Horse represents to all of you. You're meant to recognize that you have the ability to use the light and to charge forward, to gallop ahead, to light the way for the rest of humanity. You are meant to tune into the power that this figure represents to all of you, and you are not meant to see it as a year that will crash and burn or burn out of control with energies that seem foreign or unfamiliar to you. Quite the opposite is true. Everything represents something that is inside of you. And as you seek to harness your power and take the reins over the changes that are bound to occur in your lives, you can really benefit from being there during this year of your time. You do not have to listen to anyone who is telling you that it is going to be a tumultuous year, and you don't have to give in to the idea that a lot will be destroyed in your personal lives. Instead, you can recognize that you are the creators of your own life experiences. And when something seems like it's more powerful than you are, then that's an opportunity. There's a moment for you to seize. You're meant to feel empowered by the year of the fire horse. You're meant to be the change makers, the leaders, and way showers for the rest of humankind. And yes, the light of the fire horse is meant to illuminate that which needs to have a light shone upon it. That's a good thing. You're meant to move forward with more light and more of a command of the life experience that you have climbed aboard. This is a wonderful time for you all to get very clear about what you want, what you don't want, what you'd like to release, and what you'd like more of as you charge ahead throughout the remainder of the calendar year of 2026. And as you move into the year of Contact 2027, you want to do so in a very clear and confident way, and so applaud the fact that you have even more of your own tools at your disposal at this time. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. The Awakened Collective and the Divine Feminine. We are the Arcturian Council. We are pleased to connect with all of you. We are very pleased to be part of your journeys there on planet Earth, and we invite you to recognize just how far you've come. Those of you who are part of what we call the Awakened Collective can be very hard on yourselves because with the self-awareness that you have, you understand how much further you have to go. But if you look back at how far you've come and you spend some time patting yourselves on the back, you will bring yourselves into a higher vibrational state of being. And anything that puts you in a higher vibrational state of being will help you along on your journey. This is one of the things that we aim to do with all of you. We offer you these words, but we also offer you energetic transmissions to raise your vibration, to bring you into the state of being that will serve you the most and allow you to access more and more of who you really are. Remember that you never intend to get to the finish line as quickly as humanly possible. You always wanted to have a journey that would include many twists and turns because there's no hurry from the non-physical point of view, and you are non-physical beings. Remember that you are a non-physical being pretending to be a human who is having a lot of challenges and who is experiencing a world that doesn't look anything like the new Earth. But remember, you came for the ride, and you came to experience the journey, not only to get there so you could say, "Look what I did." Therefore, we want to invite you right now to be kind and gentle with yourselves for not being exactly where you want to be. There will always be more for you to become. There will always be higher states of consciousness for you to achieve, but you cannot get there while being hard on yourselves for not being there yet. Do you see the endless loop of that cycle and how it plays out in your lives? Give yourselves some credit without getting into the realm of spiritual ego, and just take stock of how far you've come and what you've had to overcome to get where you are today. And please also know that the hardest part is already over because you have chosen to ascend. You've chosen to succeed, and you will make it. We know that you will. This version of humankind that we are speaking to right now will ascend, and you will be ascending while on planet Earth. So relax and tear up your to-do list for a day or two. Just for a while, let it all be soaked in by you. Let yourselves go into the Divine Feminine and receive some of the help you've asked for, some of the healing you've summoned, some of the manifestations you've already created for yourselves. It is a wonderful time to do these things because if you look out there and how much still needs to be done, and you look within yourself and you know how much further you have to go, you can get overwhelmed into non-action anyway. So allow yourselves to take a break, to wait for the inspiration to come before you approach your next challenge as the beautiful being that you already are. We are the Arcturian Council, and we have enjoyed connecting with you. So there's a lot we can get from these channelings that are very recently given. I'm reading the most recent channelings. I'm reading this on March 10th. And these are from the end of February into March. One of the most practical messages here is the 3-step process for living life you want to live. The Arcturians are saying everything you desire already exists within you as a vibration, but they're discussing what that actually means. The first step is acknowledging this truth, believing that the feeling of what you want is already inside your physical form. The second is looking for it, feeling around inside your body until you find the vibration that matches what you want. The third step is letting go. You don't hold the vibration forever, but you return to it again and again because it's how you've said you want to feel, releasing attachment to timing and specific details. They emphasize this is easier than taking every action you'd need to drag everything into your reality. And they explain that everything in the world is inside of you. We're not talking about your physical body, because your real body is everything. Then they talk about receiving energies from multiple star systems. The Arcturians, Sirians, and Pleiadians are all, according to the Arcturians, sending energies continuously. But these energies can bounce right off most people because they're unaware and don't open themselves up to receive them. Are you letting energies just bounce off of you? The channeling gives a specific practice for receiving. Sit and lie down comfortably. Close your eyes. Pay attention to your breathing. Uncross your arms and legs. Set the intention to receive what's coming from above. And move into the feelings of allowing, accepting, and receiving. Open like a flower. You don't have to understand how it works or what energies are doing. You just need to know you can and will benefit. Sometimes you receive just by taking a bath, playing with your pet, or spending time in nature without devices. So this would let me know that when you're in that trance state, when you're in the alpha state, which happens when you're taking a shower or petting your cat, that's when you can get these energies. They also address light codes and your history. The February 19th message revealed the Arcturians are sending galactic light codes containing downloads about your galactic history, Earth's history, and how humanoids came to be in their current form. These transmissions go to everyone, whether aware of the Arcturians or not. This is essential preparation for contact. You need to face what's inside you that's not high vibrational to get ready physically, mentally, and emotionally. They emphasize that 2026 is a year of exposing what's been hidden beneath the surface of the collective consciousness. The awakened collective can benefit by doing self-investigation work, and these light codes assist in that process. The February 25th message contains powerful guarantees. The Arcturians state unequivocally that you're only getting contact from benevolent, well-meaning, loving extraterrestrials. Anything else anyone experiences is a creation of their own psyche, a figment of their own creative imagination. All physical and non-physical beings you'll contact over the next several years are coming to serve you individually and collectively. They guarantee this. Contact can happen when you're in bed, in the shower or bathtub, out in nature, or just standing in your driveway looking up at the sky. If you haven't experienced contact yet, it's because it hasn't served your overall purpose until this point. You're not defective, and you're not destined to miss out. The contact experiences that serve you most will come at the most appropriate timing. And then they address the year of the fire horse, something I have not heard referred to. I'd love it if you mention in the comments what that actually means. February 18th message reframes the year of the fire horse as empowerment rather than destruction. You're meant to harness the energies this symbol represents. Recognize your ability to use the light and charge forward. Gallop ahead. Light the way for humanity. This figure represents power you can tune into. Everything represents something inside you, and as you take the reins over changes bound to occur, you benefit from being here during this time. The fire horse's light is meant to illuminate what needs illumination. You're meant to move forward with more light and more command of your life experience as you charge into 2027, the year of contact. The March 4th message addresses current global conflicts with a long view. The Arcturians have observed many wars and never see a winner because energy put out always returns. Even defenders who become aggressors create boomerangs. War as a means to peace has always confounded them because they understand universal laws. Humanity is at a point of seeking to end all wars permanently, and current conflicts serve to show everyone the horrors, so collective desire for peace intensifies. The new generations are peace-loving. The new consciousness is about peace, harmony, expansion, collaboration, and understanding that resources aren't finite. Despite appearances of backsliding, you're meant to see how destructive war is so you can collectively choose peace and align with the new earth of constant harmony. They address the divine feminine in the February 10th message, encouraging the awakened collective to recognize how far you've come rather than focusing on how far you have to go. You never intended to reach the finish line as quickly as possible. You came for the journey with all the twists and turns because there's no hurry from the non-physical perspective. Being hard on yourself for not being where you want to be creates an endless loop that prevents you from getting there. The hardest part is already over because you've chosen to ascend. This version of humanity will succeed. The invitation is to tear up your to-do list for a day or two. Just be. Go into the divine feminine and receive the help you've asked for, the healing you've summoned, the manifestations you've already created. When you look across all these messages, a clear pattern emerges. The Arcturians are consistently emphasizing reception over action, being over doing, allowing over forcing. They're saying the energies, the codes, the contact, the abundance, everything you want is already being offered. Your work is opening up to receive it. They're also highlighting 2026 as a preparation year, a year of exposure and revelation leading into 2027 as the year of contact. The message is to relax into trust, release the struggle, and know you're being supported by multiple star systems working in collaboration to give you everything that you've been asking for. These channelings feel particularly supportive for anyone feeling overwhelmed by how much still needs to happen or how far they still need to go. The reminder that you're non-physical beings pretending to be human, that the journey itself is the point, and that being kind to yourself accelerates your progress rather than slowing it down. This is medicine for the awakened collective right now. The practical tools for receiving energies, the guarantee about benevolent contact, the 3-step manifestation process. These are all accessible practices you can implement immediately. The Arcturians are positioning humanity at a pivotal moment where what looks like chaos and regression is actually the catalyst for choosing peace and higher consciousness. The fire horse energy isn't something to fear, but something to harness. The galactic light codes aren't something you have to work to access, but something you simply need to allow. Contact isn't something you have to earn, but something that will come when it serves your highest purpose. Everything is already given. Everything is already within you. And your only job is opening up to receive while being gentle with yourself along the way. That's the essence of what the Arcturians are offering in these transmissions. You can find all episodes of The Reality Revolution at therealityrevolution.com, and welcome to The Reality Revolution. I am so excited to finally announce our newest event, 4 days in Maui, Hawaii, the ultimate timeline shift. This is completely new event. It's not like the other events we've done. This is 4 days instead of 3. This is an advanced workshop. We will open activating your pineal gland. We will awaken energy centers. We will do the bliss body meditation. We will meet the higher self, quantum jump into your dream life. You'll meet your future self. You will learn how to navigate this new version of you, connect to your quantum heart, remember your future. We will discuss large sums of money, love, and we will activate the new earth. This is a more advanced version of our initial workshops that we've done. We're holding the event at the Maui Westin, which I'm so excited about. I've stayed there like 6 times. It's one of my favorite hotels in Maui, right there on Kaanapali Beach. As soon as we're done, you can go out and enjoy the most amazing beach right there off the hotel. It's beautiful. The sunsets are amazing. It's one of my favorite places in the world, and it was my dream to hold an event here. And so this is going to be a very special experience. We have booked a limited number of rooms that you can get on a discount, and there is an early bird pricing at $997 for 4 days. That's amazing. So now is the time to get a ticket. I hope to see you there. I know that I've talked to many of you that are excited to come to this event. I want to combine the incredible peace and high vibration of Maui with these immersive meditative experiences into what will be the most profound transformational experience of your entire life. I can't wait to see you there. Once again, the event will be in Maui, Hawaii at the Maui Westin on May 14th through the 17th. The link is www.brianscottlive.com/May-2026.